And with that, since I don't think anyone really wants to hear me talk any further, I'll turn it over to the league's new commissioner, Mr. Aaron Kemp. Aaron.
Thanks so much, Matt. Just want to welcome everyone to the call. I appreciate everybody's time today in support of the women's WCHA. Let me start by just saying how honored I am to be here today in my new role as commissioner of the historic women's WCHA. Since its founding in 1999, the WCHA has established a rich tradition of success, as is evidenced in our remarkable accomplishments. 14 national championships in 15 years, 6 Patty Kazmaier Award recipients, 70 All-Americans, and numerous Olympians. Since the inception of the women's WCHA, our coaches, student-athletes, and alumni have made significant impact on the sport of women's hockey, both throughout the NCAA and on the international and Olympic stages. Just looking back to last year, quick recap, WCHA teams combined to play the same brand of fantastic hockey. Teams combined to post a .722 winning percentage against non-conference opponents. We had 2 teams advance to the Frozen Four and ended the year with 3 WCHA squads finished in the top 10 nationally. As we look forward to another exciting WCHA season, we also are taking some proactive strides to ensure the conference remains the sport's benchmarks. We are continuing to build the WCHA brand by exploring new initiatives, which I believe will positively impact the league, member institutions, and student-athletes, both past and present. Just to give you a few examples of these initiatives, we have centralized our offices with the men's league. I've moved to Edina, 7700 France, where we're sharing personnel. We do have 2 new employees in place, Matt Hodson, as you heard from earlier, and Alyssa Bennett, both taking on associate commissioner roles, and we're really excited to have them on board as they bring both great skills, experiences, and some new ideas to the WCHA. We are looking into sponsorship opportunities in the initial stages of developing partnerships that we feel will support and enhance the league's fan and participant experiences. We're looking into some broadcast initiatives. Some work remains to be done here, but we're exploring avenues to increase the WCHA's exposure both through live game streaming and through network broadcast partners. One of our focuses this year is social media, focusing on ways to engage our fans where they are most active, which is on social media. And we will have some exciting news on that front in the coming days. We're going to look at expansion. I believe the sport of women's college hockey has a strong future. And while nothing is imminent, we will explore expansion opportunities as they become available with institutions that fit within our mission and our geographic footprint. Just looking into the coming season here, I can't wait for the puck to drop for the 2014-15 season. I certainly believe and I'm confident that we'll have some exciting competitive regular season play that will leave our WCHA teams well positioned to make deep postseason threats in March. With that said, I want to welcome 2 new coaches. We're excited to have Coach Eric Root at St. Cloud State and Jim Scanlon on board, and I wish you both the best of luck. Our non-conference schedule includes Clarkson, Boston University, Cornell, and Mercyhurst, and I look forward to watching our teams compete against some of the best in the country. As far as the postseason goes, save the date for the final face-off, which will be hosted at the Ralph Engelstad Arena on March 7th and 8th. We've moved the format from Friday, Saturday to Saturday, Sunday. Game times at 2 and 5 on Saturday and 1 on Sunday, all Central Time. And we're looking forward to partnering with University of North Dakota and the Grand Forks community to put on a great event there. And we'll be wrapping things off this year at the Ritter Arena for the Frozen Four that will be held in Minneapolis. So it's another great year of hockey for the WCHA, and I'm just really excited to be a part of it. I want to wish the WCHA coaches and student athletes the best of luck, and looking forward to some hockey. Can't wait for the puck to drop.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Kemp. At this point, I'd like to open it up for any questions for Commissioner.
Aaron, it's Matt Wellens from the News Tribune in Duluth. You mentioned expansion. Have any teams or programs approached you about joining the WCHA, possibly upgrading their club program, or is this just kind of a long-term goal that in the future you'd like to have new members?
We're kind of just in the exploratory phases of that right now, so nobody's reached out to me at this point. It is something that we're considering as an opportunity, but no plans are in place.
Aaron, it's Matt in Duluth again. You talked about broadcasting options. What type of broadcasting options are you guys looking at? Something similar to what they do on the men's side of the league with a streaming package?
Well, we're going to evaluate the streaming this year and see how it works with the men. We've had some preliminary discussions from the streaming and with a broadcast network, which, there's some very positive discussions there. We were actually contacted by that network, and we are having some fairly serious discussions in that regard.
What network is that?
I don't really want to reveal my sources at this point. Hopefully you'll hear some good news, exciting news about that in the coming month.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Brad in the Grand Forks Herald. Are you talking about a television network there then?
Yes.
Okay.
One of the things that we're really trying to do is obviously promote and enhance our brand from a media perspective, and we're looking at social media, we're looking at streaming opportunities, we're looking at broadcast, we're looking at getting involved with corporate partners to really get our name, to grow our name and footprint of the league.
Any further questions for Commissioner Kemp?
Just one other thing, Matt, that I'd like to add that I kind of kept out, but I meant to mention was looking at the WCHA preseason. Very happy with how that turned out, and if it's any indication of the strength of our league with Minnesota and Wisconsin at 1 and 2, North Dakota at 8, and Duluth at 10, I'm really excited for our season and our chances here to go deep into the postseason within the NCAA tournament.